Have you ever felt drained and hurt in a relationship with a narcissist? Do you long to escape that toxic whirlwind but feel unsure of where to start? No contact. A powerful strategy to cut ties with a narcissist and embark on the journey to healing your soul. But how can you ensure no contact is truly effective? How can you remain steadfast against the manipulative tactics of a narcissist? In this video, I'll share with you essential tips and strategies to make no contact more than just a tactic. It can be the key to unlocking a new life, one of freedom, happiness, and peace. Step 1. Don't reveal your plan to anyone. Before delving into methods to make the no-contact strategy genuinely effective, you must understand. No contact is not a declaration of war, but a proclamation of independence for your soul. It is not a sharp weapon for retaliation, nor a power play to bind or control others. It is a journey back to yourself, a gentle unraveling of invisible ties, liberating yourself from the chaos of entangled emotions. Don't mistake no contact for standing before a narcissist and boldly declaring an end to the relationship. It's not a cold war meant as punishment, but a precious gift you give yourself. No contact is a courageous choice, born from your desire and serving your needs. It is a survival instinct urging you to protect yourself from the toxic whirlwinds and soul-consuming relationships. Understand, however, that no contact is a gateway to freedom, but crossing that threshold means facing daunting challenges. The real battle begins within, a conflict where reason and emotion constantly clash. You'll find yourself immersed in chaotic feelings, yearning for peace while haunted by memories of the narcissist. And don't forget, a narcissist won't let go easily. They will launch an arsenal of manipulative tactics, like demons surrounding you from all sides, trying to drag you back into their toxic orbit. They'll use sweet words, empty promises, even tears to make you waver. In the midst of this intense struggle, stay firm in your decision. Don't let anything shake you. Each time you turn back or reconnect, you're pulling yourself deeper into the abyss. The narcissist will quickly exploit your weaknesses, tightening their grip and plunging you further into pain and despair. Key point: secrecy is golden for a successful escape. Do not share your plan to leave with anyone, not even those you trust most. In the game of narcissism, information is power. A single slip could give the narcissist leverage, turning the breakup into a prolonged and agonizing battle. Quietly make your plans with meticulous care in every step. Treat this as a secret mission, where you are a clever agent, escaping the enemy's clutches without leaving a trace. When all is ready, take your leave swiftly and securely to a place the narcissist cannot reach. If you share children or other ties with the narcissist, ensure these are resolved before you leave. Don't let anything become hostages in the hands of a manipulator. Remember, your safety and happiness come first. No contact. A powerful strategy to cut ties with a narcissist and embark on the journey to healing your soul. But how can you ensure no contact is truly effective? How can you remain steadfast against the manipulative tactics of a narcissist? Step 2. Completely sever all contact. When cutting ties with a narcissist, be prepared for extreme actions on their part. They may sneak into mutual relationships, trying to extract every tiny piece of information from friends, colleagues, or even your family. Anyone who can provide data about you becomes their tool for satisfying their thirst for power. Beyond mere inquiries, they might physically monitor you. They'll shadow your every move, not only on social media, but also in real life. Even if you unfriend them, delete accounts, or block contact, they might create fake profiles or find indirect methods to keep watching. Every action you take, every place you go, even the people you meet, will be meticulously analyzed. A narcissist, like an obsessed hunter, never stops trying to keep you in their sights. Thus, when I say cut all contact, envision erecting a solid wall, separating you completely from the narcissist's world. This includes their orbit of enablers, parents, siblings, friends, anyone who could act as a bridge for them to manipulate and reach you. No calls, no messages, no emails, or any other form of communication should penetrate this fortress. Treat no contact as a detox remedy, purging your soul of the toxic remnants of a relationship with a narcissist. And maintain this state for as long as possible, as even the smallest crack can become an opening for their invasion. Narcissists are always waiting for you to open the door again. They will see it as an invitation to resume their manipulative game, believing you have forgiven or accepted their behavior. They will push further, crossing every boundary, pulling you deeper into the toxic quicksand. For shared responsibilities like children, practice minimal contact. If severing ties with a narcissist involves shared responsibilities like children, follow the golden rule: minimal contact. Communicate only when absolutely necessary, and stick to discussions solely about the children. Use parenting schedule apps as effective mediators to keep exchanges clear, concise, and free from unnecessary conversations. Beware of feigned concern. If they message you at 1 a.m. under the guise of worrying about the kids, stay alert. This is not genuine care, but a means to violate boundaries and pull you back into old patterns. Stay firm in your stance and guard the territory you've worked hard to secure. Late at night, when the world sleeps, narcissists often reveal their true colors. They will use trivial matters as excuses to contact and disturb you, seeking to satisfy their need for control. Recognize this trap and avoid falling into it. Every midnight conversation or unnecessary meeting is a double-edged sword. Not only do they fail to resolve issues, but they also complicate matters further. Protect your peace by adhering to no contact, steering clear of all temptations, and focusing on your own life. Step 3. Beware of the love bombing strategy. Just when you think you've escaped the manipulative cycle, when your emotional wounds have started to heal, one day they reappear like a ghost from the past. An emotional email, a call from an unfamiliar number with a pleading voice asking to meet just to explain or to say a final apology. It all feels like a meticulously staged play designed to awaken old memories, stir your compassion, and kindle a faint hope within you. And then, even those who thought they were immune to the narcissist, those confident in their own strength, find themselves falling into the sweet trap once again. They show up to the meeting with an open heart, ready to listen and forgive, only to be drawn back into the familiar cycle of manipulation. Love bombing is one of the most sophisticated tactics in a narcissist's playbook. They will rekindle memories of the honeymoon phase, replaying it like an enchanting slow-motion film. Sweet words, loving gestures, romantic actions, everything will be reenacted perfectly, pulling you into the illusion of a true love or a miraculous transformation. They'll whisper honeyed words like, "We've shared so many beautiful memories. Could you really throw it all away?" Or, "I just want us to weather the storm together. I genuinely care about your feelings." But stay alert. These are carefully crafted lies meant to mask their true intent, dragging you back into the manipulative cycle to restart the painful loop of idealization, devaluation, discard. See the narcissist for who they truly are. Don't be enchanted by their cheap emotional tricks. You deserve genuine love, freedom, and happiness. Step 4. Master your emotions against their provocations. When sweet words and loving gestures fail to move your heart, the narcissist will quickly change tactics, like a chameleon adapting to its environment. Their new strategy is provocation. Subtle attacks aimed at your self-esteem and sensitivity. Suddenly, their social media transforms into a stage for a romantic play where they perform an idyllic love story with someone new. Every photo, every post is carefully designed to send a message. "See, you're nothing. My life is better without you." They'll flaunt luxurious vacations, extravagant gifts, and syrupy declarations of love. All the things that should have been yours. Each scene of their happiness feels like a dagger to your heart, leaving you doubting yourself and asking, was I the problem? Don't be surprised if they abruptly get engaged or marry someone new right after breaking up with you. This is their ultimate power move, meant to taunt you, making you feel easily replaceable, like an old item discarded without a second thought. But stay grounded. Don't let their perfect facade deceive you. The harder they try to prove their happiness, the more it reflects the deep emptiness within them. True happiness doesn't need to be performed or flaunted on social media. Step back and observe everything objectively. Detach yourself from their narrative. You'll realize that behind the glossy photos and flowery words lies a hollow soul, a person desperately trying to fill an inner void. They are performing for themselves, lulling themselves into an illusion of happiness. And you, once the audience captivated by their act, must now become the wise observer, seeing through their deceit to liberate yourself. Step 5. Focus on healing and discovering your inner strength. Loving a narcissist is like stepping into an endless whirlwind where you constantly give without ever receiving enough to fill the void in your heart. Like moths drawn to a flame, we are often captivated by the allure and false confidence a narcissist projects. They create an intricate performance where we're not just the audience, but willing participants striving to meet their demands, understand them, and please them, all for a sliver of affection. But sadly, narcissists are incapable of offering that. They lack empathy and cannot value others, so your efforts only reinforce their belief that they deserve to receive, while you are meant to endure. But why, knowing this, do we stay? Why don't we leave decisively? The answer lies in the human heart's innate longing for love and validation. These beautiful desires can easily be manipulated when we encounter a narcissist. They know how to exploit your fear of abandonment and the emotional voids from your past to keep you tethered. Research by Dr. Susan Forward in her book Emotional Blackmail reveals that manipulators often use tactics like subtle threats, cold indifference, or occasional compliments to keep others submissive. You try to perfect yourself, sacrifice everything, hoping your love can heal them. But remember, you cannot change someone who doesn't want to change. They are like a bottomless pit, only capable of taking without ever giving back. The painful truth is that a narcissist doesn't love you. They love the way you serve their ego. They see you as a tool to bolster their fragile self-esteem. When you start to feel drained, demand something for yourself, or grow tired, they will grow distant, cold, and may even blame you. These wounds are not your fault, but you are responsible for continuing to stay in the relationship. Ask yourself, are you staying because you love them, or because you fear being alone? Are you trying to fix them, or are you hoping to heal your own wounds? Psychologists encourage us to understand our emotional scars before entering any relationship, as unresolved issues make us vulnerable to those who exploit such weaknesses. To escape this toxic cycle, you need a clear plan. Dr. Kristin Neff, a pioneer in self-compassion research, advises starting with practicing compassion toward yourself. Remind yourself that you deserve love, and leaving this relationship does not make you a bad person or a betrayer. Instead of focusing on healing the narcissist, focus on healing yourself. Rebuild your self-worth. Seek support from family, friends, or a therapist to work through the pain. More importantly, prepare mentally to avoid repeating past mistakes. Once you've healed and rediscovered your self-worth, you'll be better equipped to recognize and avoid narcissists in the future. Remember, true love isn't about sacrificing yourself. It's about sharing, mutual support, and genuine appreciation. You deserve a healthy love and a happy life, unburdened by pain or manipulation. No contact is a journey back to yourself, a path to freedom, healing and uncovering your hidden strengths. It's not an easy road, but I believe that with perseverance and courage, you can overcome any challenge. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Friends and loved ones are ready to share and support you. Most importantly, you are the hero of your own life. Believe in yourself, love yourself, and bravely move forward. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss future content, and feel free to share your story in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Wishing you happiness and peace on your journey.